Hi, my name is Randy Curtis. I want to thank you for coming to our website. I'm a former professional baseball player. I played for the San Diego Padres, New York Mets, and Cleveland Indians. Reached AAA with both San Diego and Cleveland, and I was on the 40-man Major League roster with the Padres. So I'm currently a head coach at the high school level, and I'm the director of ABD Baseball Academy. I want to thank you for looking at our professional high school prep training program. Really excited about 2020, moving into the new year, and can't wait to start. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about us at ABD Academy. 2020, we're going to integrate some new, really exciting, disruptive technology that's just really going to change the way players learn to move, swing a bat, throw a baseball. It's data-driven biofeedback coaching. It's really going to enable our players to just learn to move in a perfect sequence, move faster and better, with the goal of really designing and mastering a perfect swing for our players and just perfect body motion that will be expected of these players really by the time your sons reach college. It's sad but true. I consider myself an old school kind of baseball player, but things are really changing right before our eyes. Just development's being guided by data, just with defensive shifts, matchups, swings, mechanics, analytics, everything. So coaches and scouts at the top levels are really being forced to understand new technology and programs like Driveline, like Blast Motion, Hit Tracks, Flight Scope, Rhapsodo, etc. It's just these tech-savvy upcoming prospects like your sons, they're going to demand and just want this technology, especially after going through, the training with ABD. So we really feel like we're at the forefront of just continuing to learn, study, and just teach in the same new ways as Major League Baseball. Essentially, we will be helping our existing and new players learn faster in 2020, just reach higher levels of achievement sooner, and just avoid injuries just due to improper mechanics and just physical weaknesses. We will be the only baseball academy that I'm aware of in California that will develop our students with 3D biofeedback technology. And in 2020, we have an even greater focus on just the mental game. So our players will really understand and just learn how to compete with confidence, play consistently, and just have composure, under pressure at all times. These are skills that are going to carry over into life skills. It's going to pay dividends for the rest of their lives. We're also going to just really focus on arm care, body strength, the flexibility of the players. They're going to remain just a priority and focus for us. And we're going to come out with a brand new strength and flexibility program that's going to be implemented in 2020. So even though it's all sounds really good, the staff is great. The staff's outstanding. They're going to make a real difference in your sons. With 28 years of history, we've trained over 10,000 players. The stories and successes are awesome. I've personally had the privilege to not only play, but teach some of the greatest players, really to ever play this game. But what really drives me is just the average players who really just want it. The average athlete, with a burning passion to play this game is really what fires me and the staff up, and just getting them to have success, at the, high school, college, pro level. It's challenging, but it's the, our stats are great with 28 former players playing the big leagues, but it's the players like, the Alex Hanbys, the Matt Jordans, those are the players that really kind of pave the way for your sons. I'll give you a quick story. What I mean by that is Matt Jordan, as an example, is a player that went to Northeast Oklahoma, which is a junior college. He called me, think about probably in December or so of his freshman year, and he got cut from the team. And I told Matt to stay. I said, you know what? Maybe go talk to the coach. He was a catcher, he's a pitcher, and say, I understand your decision, but I'd like to continue. If you need help in the bullpens, I'll catch bullpens for you. And coach agreed. Long story short, remakes the team, ends up going to the Junior College World Series, and the rest is history. He ends up playing 4 years of college baseball. He ends up going to, I think it's Hawaii Hilo. So those are the stories. So we have hundreds and hundreds of those types of stories that are just, really kind of like what sets us apart from other programs. So we train in Ranch Cucamonga, Riverside, and Norco. Please join us. Look to become part of the ABD family today. And let me ask you a question. How long do you think it takes to become a black belt? And I tell my players this. I mean, it takes 3-4 years for them to be able to achieve that. But in baseball, I have players come to me all the time, and they'll be 15, 16, 17. And it's like, man, they've been playing for, 10 plus years, and you think they'd be black belts by now. But they're just getting the wrong training. I just really implore you to, find a program that teaches correctly. So when they're 10, 11, 12, by the time they're 14, 15, entering high school, they've got that black belt. And we can do that for you. So look forward to having you join our program, and we want to thank you for stopping by.